Alex and Eddie, too. They just finished your one, now they all ready for two. We got Mike, the funny guy, Holly, the sweetie pie. Alex and Eddie will make you sigh. Ah, how cute. It's a family you wish you could borrow. When peach feelings, you just can't wait for tomorrow. There are only 3 words that I like, and they are simply, hey, that's mine.
Okay, I was just injured at work. I was doing research on a pocket knife and it had like writing on one of the blades. So I had the blade open and it was like a spring type blade where it snaps closed on its own and I didn't realize it. And it snapped closed and my thumb was in there, so it cut the top of my thumb. And I like almost passed out, I swear. I was like, took deep breaths, and I'm not bleeding or anything. It's almost like a paper cut, so it's not a big deal, but it's one of those, it caught me by surprise, and when it happened, it was like the worst thought came to my mind. I don't know what it was, but it just really freaked me out. Now, I'm okay with blood. I'm okay with injuries if it happens to someone else. Like if Alex got hurt, I could take care of her, no problem. If Michael got hurt, no problem. But when it happens to me, and I feel like, I guess the situation's out of my control, I freak. So I was like panicking, but it was just for a split second because it's fine, I'm fine. But I don't know, is anybody else like that? I can handle blood, I can handle anything unless it happens to me. If I get a paper cut, oh my gosh, it just messes me up. What are you laughing at?
You.
Why? Because I cut myself? Don't you feel bad for me?
Yeah, I feel bad, but
that's not very nice and laughing at me. You got hurt yesterday and you were having a fit. Alex fell off her bike and when she landed, what'd you do? Put your hand like down on the road like that and scratched her palm?
Yeah, I was standing up, I was putting my bike over, but I accidentally like wasn't hanging on to it tight enough and it actually slipped and fell on me and I used my hand to
and you like scratched up your palm of your hand.
Yeah, but my wrist really hurt too.
Yeah, well you kind of scared me too because I thought you were really hurt.
Yeah, and then the first time, I was riding down the street and down there.
We have a story for you apparently.
Can I tell her our neighbor's name?
Yeah.
Her name? Okay, Miss Diane. She's our neighbor friend.
Mm-hmm.
She puts she has these guys that cut down like pieces of that big tree out there.
Right.
And there's still some sticks left over there. And I rode over one and it tipped over and I scraped my knee.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. She did have a couple accidents yesterday. We were putting up the Christmas lights and we let her ride her bike back and forth.
I only had 2.
And she fell 3. She ran into my car. Didn't you?
Yeah.
And I was up on the ladder putting the lights up, so I didn't look at it, but I got down and looked at it later. She took a chunk of paint out of my car, out of the bumper of my car.
Sorry.
Guess where your allowance is going. Fix Mommy's car. It's not that bad. It's kind of like on the underside of the bumper, so I think her pedal like caught it.
I don't think I hit it too hard.
No.
Okay, I was watching something on YouTube. Take the 2 pencils, put the erasers like that, and push them together for 15 seconds. Put your hands like right there so you get
push them together hard.
Yeah, push them together hard.
And hold them together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Now slowly pull them apart.
Now what?
That's it.
What was supposed to happen? Is it like pull?
It's supposed to feel like they're magnetic and want to pull back together.
Yeah, it did. It actually did.
Okay.
Does it feel like it?
Is it?
Yep.
Cool.
Not me try
It
it.
feels like it's magnetic and wanting to
Did
pull
you ever
back
do
together.
that thing with your hand where you pull it up the middle of your palm? Where somebody rubs your hand and then pulls it out the middle of your palm?
No clue what you're talking about.
You never did that as a kid? Oh, I have to do it to you now.
Okay. 2 pencils with probably good size erasers. Hold them together, push it for about 15 seconds, and then slowly pull them apart And they'll feel like they're magnetic and want to pull back together.
Mom, you try it.
Okay, I finally got the power strips to turn on the village, although I'm one outlet short, and he's got a big old box to plug in for the lighthouse, and I'm that short, so I guess 2 of them aren't going to get lit up. Somebody just disappeared underneath.
He keeps going under there. I don't know if he thinks it's his little dog house or
You think your little doggy house?
He likes it.
So yeah, there's the village.
It's bigger every year.
Actually, not this year.
You're not gonna get one?
No, I usually buy 1 or 2 every year, but we're running out of room. I mean, I guess it could be squeezed a little bit more, but then again, more adapters. I have 2 that aren't plugged in because I don't have space to plug them in.
Yeah, but getting another plug strip's easy enough.
I don't know. Maybe.
We need a bigger house.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because then I would probably, well,
Probably have twice this.
I wouldn't go crazy. It's a lot to set this up. Pulling each one of these out of the box, that takes a long time.
Look at how much
I don't know how many there are, but
went into putting up a big tree too. That was a lot of work putting
Yeah.
up a big tree, but we like having it. So
yeah. If we had a bigger house, it'd probably get bigger.
everything would get bigger.
Yeah.
Ah, that light just blinded me.
Bright. When it's dark.
Yeah, we are on a very special mission. I guess very special. It's important.
Mission impossible.
I don't know about that. We are going, oh, sorry, it's kind of dark.
It's dark.
We are going to look for Spangler candy canes. It's gotta be Spangler.
Gotta be
Which
Spangler.
are really hard to find.
Which you went
Well, no, they're
to
not really that hard to find, but Walmart has Bob's.
Bob's. Michael went to Walmart and they had Bob's. He wants Spangler. I want to say when Alex and I went to Winn-Dixie the other day, they had Spangler. So if all else fails, we can just go there and get them.
I love Spangler. Spangler is my favorite.
To me, a candy cane's a candy cane. I don't get it.
I think they're better than. I mean, there's cheapo ones, and
Hey, Dad,
they're definitely quality. What?
can we get the red and the green ones?
We're so picky. It's got to be the traditional red and white, and it's got to
If
be
they have a
Spangler.
small pack, we can get it for you.
Yeah, well, we could get you a small. You can pick out your own
It's
pack.
gotta be red and white.
I'm not a huge candy cane person. I might have a couple.
I love candy.
I always take one with me whenever I leave the house.
But didn't you always get the little ones, the like 2-inch ones or 3-inch
Yeah, those are nice to take too.
Those are nice to take in the car, just
Well-
as like a little snack in the car.
Yeah.
We might end up getting full-size mini ones and red and green ones for Alex. So we're probably gonna end up with 3 different types of candy canes.
Yeah.
What is that? What is the saying on Elf that he says? Like the 4 food groups?
Oh,
Candy, candy canes, candy corn,
and syrup.
and syrup. Is it syrup or is it sugar?
It's syrup.
Is it syrup?
We just watched Elf. When was that? Friday night? It was Friday night because we're like, is it too soon for Christmas movies? No, we gotta watch
No,
Elf.
now it's
So
Christmas, yeah.
we watched Elf the other night.
Remember that one time when he put syrup, candy, and stuff in a spaghetti?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So yeah, we love Elf. Going to get candy canes.
We're having problems with our blow-ups.
Santa's
Blowing up.
stand on his head.
We got a lot of rain here today, like heavy downpour. I think they were weighted down.
Poor Santa. He's trying to stand on his head.
Santa's butt.
Ow, why are you spitting on me? Get off of my
Apparently
skirt.
Santa's dancing. Oh, he's dancing.
Get off of me. Mom's weird.
Okay, so mission accomplished. Got our Spangler candy cane. Is that your answer to everything is yeehaw? And you, yeah, you gotta chime in. So yeah, got our Spangler candy canes. I'm happy. Although, I'm not gonna eat them today. Apple pie!
So you still do candy canes and you're not gonna eat them?
I'll eat them tomorrow.
Okay.
Cause yeah, we made apple pie. So that's gonna, maybe I'll have it later. I've been wanting one for days.
Okay, so we had vlogged the other day about gingerbread houses. And a lot of you guys said that yes, you had eaten them. Some of you guys said they were hard. Like, I guess it depends on the kind of gingerbread you use.
Okay, you guys ate them, but did they taste good?
Yeah, some people had said like they did a homemade one and those taste good. Certain kits, I think certain kits are just too hard. Like, they make it so that you make the house, but without the intention of you eating it.
How long did they sit though before you guys like dug into them and ate them?
And that's the thing. Everybody had said, well, they made it, but then they ate it right away. But then you don't get to enjoy the house.
Yeah, see, the whole point is to leave it out for like about a month or so and then eat it.
Well, here's my thought. I'm sorry, I forget who said it, but somebody said they used graham crackers, and then they were able to eat the graham crackers for like the walls.
It's a gingerbread house, not a graham cracker house.
Okay, so the other thought is we could do homemade gingerbread, and then it'll probably taste better than like just the box kind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is if we made our own gingerbread instead of buying the kit, that it'd probably be a little bit better.
I think my mom has the molds, like where you press the cookie into it and then it makes the walls and stuff. I don't know. I know she used to, so we'll have to look. And
Okay, so are we going to attempt one?
if I can find the mold, I think we should. I think we should try it.
Okay, should we make a gingerbread house?
Yeah.
I knew that. But do you like gingerbread?
I don't think I've ever tried real gingerbread.
Yeah, you have, and you didn't like it.
You made,
We made
gingerbread men like what?
A couple of years ago.
A couple years ago. Wow. She's changed so much with her taste from a couple years, so.
I don't know that I really care that much for it, though.
I'll try it.
She'll eat the rest of the candy that's on it.
That's true.
I'll try the